Okay. We're moving. We're rolling.
We're rolling.
What is hopefully
It's the first of many good updates.
Yes.
And we're going to be better about letting everybody know what we're doing and what we're seeing. And today we're reporting live from sunny Culebra.
Or Culebra.
Culebra.
I actually don't know.
Culebra.
We need a Puerto Rican friend to tell us. I've heard both. But so we just did this, and then I realized we were recording backwards. So now hopefully you can see us. Milo is in his little dish. But this is we've been sailing now for 2 months, over 2 months, and we did 2 or 3 months before that, and we promised to send videos, and we just have not done it. So this is our attempt to do it. So reporting live from the island of Culebra, part of Puerto Rico. There's some people going by, and it's a little windy. I'll take you up top to show you. So we've been here for a day. We're going to be here all day today, just hanging out until it gets less windy. But you can see, this is what we see when we wake up in the morning. And obviously a little windy. We could be out, but we had work to do, so we're just hanging out, getting caught up on email and work and all the fun stuff, the maintenance and the administration of looking ahead, making plans. But today, while we're here, we're on the anchor, and we're gonna go explore the island, which is a really beautiful island. And as you can see, we have our dinghy loaded down with our folding bikes, and we're taking some trash to dispose of that properly. And we're heading out on a little adventure, not only to the tiny town here in Ensenada, Honda, but also to we're going past the airport. See a little plane taking off, going past the airport to a beautiful beach, one of the prettier beaches in this area, which is Flamenco Beach. FYI, this is Culebra. Vieques that we were at last week is part of, or it's called the Spanish Virgin Islands, because you'll see we're only about 10 miles from the US Virgin Islands, and then that's right next to the British Virgin Islands. So this is called the Spanish Virgin Islands, but it's really just an extension of Puerto Rico. So this is part of the country of Puerto Rico. But anyway, this is our first attempt.
More updates to come.
We will do our very best. So more to come. All right, we made it.
Off the boat?
We're off the boat, and we made it to the beach. That was not too bad. But this is Playa Flamenco, and it is beautiful. Check this out. Like, this is, in my opinion, the best beach we've seen in Puerto Rico.
Oh, by far.
By far. Like, this is a true Caribbean, like, big, huge, wide beach, beautiful blue water. Like, the sand is nice, and this is a windy day. You can probably hear it, but this is a windy day, and these waves are still really nice. So it's cool.
Gorgeous, beautiful facilities too.
Yeah, like crazy good. Like, we'll show you those in a second. We're gonna go check out up there, because there's actually an old Sherman tank up on the beach. We have no idea why, but we'll find out for you. But this is Playa Flamenco, the island of Culebra. These are coral heads coming up out of there. There's a bunch of people snorkeling out there, checking out all the fish. Just beautiful. Super strange. Sherman tank on the beach. There's another one a couple hundred yards down the beach, like up in the jungle. definitely never seen that before.
Look how cool this is.
Huh. Here is, see the tank way back there behind me we were just at. Here's the other one, just a little bit off the beach. We just read something that said this was part of the US Navy's target practice range, and that's why they're here, but we'll do a little research and find out for sure. But very, very strange. It's obviously in a little better shape because it's not in the ocean. Just beautiful.
Sure is.
Beach isn't bad either, babe. All right, we're giving it a go. Mary's yelling, hang on to your hat. It is one of those days. It's windy. It is pretty clear water. Okay. See ya. So, we were saying on the beach that it's probably the nicest beach in Puerto Rico. There are a lot of great beaches in Puerto Rico. This is just like the nicest and the one that's most like your standard tropical island dream. But this one probably has the nicest facilities of any beach anywhere in the Caribbean, for the US for that matter too. I mean, this little area here, I mean, that's the entry way back there, great parking spots, a little grill, bar, cafe, all your rentals. There's a whole bunch of things not even open, but really cool. It's really nice. If you're coming through here, definitely put it on your list to stop. We just did a little exploring, and this is the ferry terminal.
Yeah, had no
So,
idea.
If you're not coming in on a flight, this is where you're coming. This is right behind the building. But this guy's cool. But like I was saying, this is the canal. This is where our dinghy is. We'll show you that in just a second. All right, so we're here. We just made a stop at a restaurant at the beach. We're back. So this, here's my finger. You go up that canal. That's where the little artwork was in the ferry terminal. And right across there, at where the kayak is, that's where we had tied up our dinghy when we left. And that's the local market, which we did not go to yet, but we're going to. And then we just came across, here, we came across And this is where this is your dinghy parking. But these are it's our little ground transportation. But these are the little, and by little I mean gigantic tarpon that I'll see if anybody comes up to feed them, but everybody just feeds them here from the restaurant. They did that from the other restaurant we were at also. It's really interesting. They were just waiting. Hey, buddy. Crazy. We made it.
We're back. We're home.
Our first day of videoing. Hopefully this comes out well. We'll soon see when we put together the handful of segments that we did, but hopefully it gives you like a little bit of an idea of what a day is like and what this particular place is like.
And we're going to try to update every day around sunset so that you can share these beautiful end of days.
We just missed this sunset, but
well, it's still setting.
Yeah.
It's just out of sight.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Miss you guys. Two updates. We found out, talked to a local, and the island, it is Culebra.
Culebra.
And I'm not rolling my R well enough. My apologies to all the Spanish speaking people out there, but Culebra. I can't do it, but you know what I mean. You have an L and an R there, but it's Culebra is the name. And the tanks were actually part of the U.S. Navy, and the Marine Corps also did target practice on both the island of Culebra and the island of Vieques, which you may have heard of. It was been very, very controversial for years, and they started in the 40s, I believe, the 1940s practice. But anyway, the Vieques bombing didn't stop until 2003. Here in Culebra, it stopped in 1975, and they did a cleanup, and a lot of that land over near the beach that we are at is now part of a preserve. But those tanks were actually used for target practice. So when the Navy ships and the Marines were, Milo is trying to come by, when they were doing when they were shooting, aiming, it was as though they were aiming at those things. So they were actual targets there on Culebra. So that's why they're there.
And in summary, we love Culebra. It's clean, it's beautiful, it's super pristine. Tomorrow's update is going to be more concise because we are going from here to St. Thomas tomorrow. So
no, we're going to Culebrita tomorrow.
Oh, we're going to Culebrita tomorrow.
Well, maybe St. Thomas.
Which is a small,
She's got the
small
plan.
version of Culebra. So we'll know more tomorrow.
We'll see you then.
Okay.
Bye. Cheers.
Bye.